¿Cómo pensar en entender una especie tan incomprendida? Como investigadores marinos, nuestra curiosidad por las mantarrayas oceánicas nunca disminuye. A menudo solo obtenemos una pequeña parte de la vida de estas misteriosas criaturas pelágicas.
Sin embargo, los encuentros que hemos tenido con ellas, las conexiones que hemos establecido, nos han enseñado mucho acerca de su comportamiento, su inteligencia y por qué son tan importantes para el planeta.
With an estimated population of more than 22,000 oceanic manta rays in Ecuador, you may wonder how we keep track of these individuals.
Each manta ray is born with a unique set of spots in its belly, much like a human fingerprint, and researchers can identify and follow the movements of each individual by photographing these sets of spots.
But it's not just an individual identity that we record. These ID photographs help us to identify also the maturity, the gender, the injuries, and the behavior of each individual. Over 16 years of data collection, we have identified key habitats and migratory routes in Ecuador, and we have used our photographic data to identify the largest population of oceanic manta rays in the world.
Many of the unanswered questions about manta rays involve their reproductive ecology. This has presented the perfect opportunity for us to bring together our leading manta ray reproduction experts on this expedition to learn more about this part of oceanic manta rays' lives that is so poorly understood.
Oceanic manta rays give birth to a single pup that will be over 1.5 meters in wingspan when it is born. The huge fetus is folded up in the uterus just like a parcel.
When the female is in the third or fourth trimester of pregnancy, it is visually obvious, but up until that point, we cannot use visual cues to detect this.
Until recently, we had no way of reliably detect sexual maturity and determine early signs of pregnancy in female manta rays. We are now using contactless underwater ultrasonography to scan and collect sonograms of mantas in a non-invasive way.
What we have found is that the uterus is only visible in sexually mature individuals, and in our recently published work from the Maldives, we have found that a large number of females reef manta rays were wrongly identified as immature. So we now must fill in this gap of knowledge for oceanic manta rays too, to better inform conservation management.
Another aspect that we're looking into is growth rates, size at maturity, and site use by size class.
By using stereo video photogrammetry, we can accurately measure manta rays. By filming a manta ray from two slightly different angles, we can collect far more accurate sizes of the individuals than by using other methods.
By identifying specific areas that vulnerable manta rays, such as pregnant females, are using, we can make a significant contribution to the protection of oceanic manta rays in the country.
Only once we clearly understand these aspects, we can design more effective conservation measures to ensure long-term protection for manta rays in the region.